Yeah.
Jumanji.
Yeah. There's just little shit like that that really do irritate me. Yeah. What to say? Say it again. I don't want to say yeah, because like Dre, that's when I said that one. We just got to pick a roll. He was going. He was like, "I do set pick rolls." I'm like, "No, you don't." I'm like, this game right here. How you think I'm scoring on my points? I haven't taken mid range yet,
Bit of a
nigga.
sloppy
Picking and
track
rolling,
here
and
at
they give me
Soldier
the ball.
Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago
Yeah,
the
go
last
straight
couple
up.
of
Like, what
days.
the fuck?
Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for
Yeah,
you
you gonna
here,
try?
as it'll
Like,
be the
you just think
Minnesota
that's just supposed to
Vikings
go in?
taking
Like,
on
come
the
on, bro.
Chicago Bears.
Let's go to the Gatorade. Let's go to the Gatorade. Come on.
Yeah, no pump fake or nothing. Just square. Like,
Crazy, yeah.
Set to go now in Week
this
6
ain't
of
my
the
career on
NFL
rookie, man.
season,
This
and
ain't
we are
my
underway
I'm about to go to
on
the
EA
Gatorade.
Sports.
And I'm about to
And he opts to not bring
send
this
you
one
shit I was
out. The
watching
first
yesterday. I ain't
drive
gonna
will
lie, this shit
start
was
at the
cheesy as shit.
25.
It was getting blocked yesterday, but that's because I was like watching the video while we was playing W, so it wasn't working. You see this shit, you could be like, oh, I'm like, yeah, going bullshit with this. Now this nigga explained it. It's smart as shit, man. Yeah, bro.
On first down, Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up
How you
and find
booking down that
receivers
shit is smart
downfield.
And
as
that's
shit.
what they told us this week, that
And I ain't
pressure
gonna lie to
on the
you.
QB is key.
I ain't saying just him yet, but if I'm being real, just be honest with the shit I watch. Go, if you click on, after y'all watch that, if you click on his actual page, he's the nigga I watch with beef.
Inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
That's what I watch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas like Jalen Brush and shit, Gilly, Alexander, they be doing all that shit in real life. You probably could get that shit up.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Operating from the gun. Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
I knew I needed my big one yesterday. They're not it, yo. He
down.
one of them niggas that really make one bill when he kind of know what Devo did this year, yo. Y'all making bills that's not you, yo. Yo. You took me, yo. Experiment, yo.
But got 3. And on their first drive, the offense
that in
staying
real
out
life.
there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Experiment on it.
Looking to throw. Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense,
in a sense to me, I met Devo on 2K. He was a knockdown shooter. I wouldn't say he was Trav level, but he damn near was a replacement for Trav at the time. And now he goes to I'm going to say a mid shooter and an ass slasher. And Devo was a defender. So Devo never brought defense to our team besides cheesy steals.
Off play action. McCarthy.
It's like a lot of these guys shooting, bro.
That's right. And able to get this to the 24-yard line.
He probably said niggas like us passing and shit, but that's what we do, nigga. Well, you shoot.
And And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up
The
to
thing
the
about your game is
26.
shooter. Apex.
Last play got just a yard. Here's second
Okay,
and 9 for the
shooter.
26.
What's last, right? Yes.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. McCarthy flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling.
Watch those get off. That's why he's running with these.
Is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Williams.
That's what he.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones.
I'm even going to communicate with y'all. Oh, yeah, as y'all know by now, I self-talk shit to myself. To motivate myself.
Now on
I mean, we ain't doing that. Fuck out of me. To motivate me, fuck that.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Because my honest opinion is, hey, you probably about to laugh, bro. I don't know if you feel the same way you shoot, bro. If a nigga's playing 2K, you cry the whole time, that means you focus. And if you're that goddamn focused, why are you getting your ass bust?
Get back to what works.
Fielded at about the 28. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. McCarthy. Wright's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Yeah. Y'all just never do me goddamn ball. Y'all don't see me? Yeah, shot a lot, dude.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific last week in victory over Kansas City.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On 2nd down, Swift. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The Bears at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 36. On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Hammer.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Williams throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown Bears! Keenan Allen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Oh, I just wanted to compliment you.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now an audible here into something else. Off play action. McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Off the play fake. McCarthy. Throw left side complete. That's right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. Right. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. McCarthy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Crossing route, and he finds Swift. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Williams now throwing on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And now look at this.
What?
Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears.
He didn't even touch me.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature.
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Looking to throw. Williams. That's for more. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great effort His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd down, McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A final shot before break. McCarthy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Cycle through the playbook, right? Bullshit.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off-play action. McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield the 49. Throwing on first down. McCarthy. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Oh, my
And it's
God.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there. That's about it. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And that won't buy him much room, just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken at the 46. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw on 3rd down, McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. Complete to right. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 65 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7.
Under Armour.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A gain of 3, second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Williams.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Escaping the pressure right.
On the line?
To the right side, and he's got more complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. One more time with Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Williams. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6
What's the
points
flag on?
by the wayside on that one.
What?
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Can't make this shit up.
Herbert.
Yes, you can.
He's going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And even with the loss on 1st down, they did a nice job holding on to the football. And they can still run it 2 more times and take some time off the clock and even take some of the timeouts away from the defense and then possibly kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. They're in a great spot.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah.
Couldn't get it. I was getting my mind
after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
I think he had us with the rest of the money.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very... And he works free. Shedding the tackle. Gives him some room. And he'll be taken
just
down,
got
but
blocked.
not before they
Instantly
work it
make a tackle.
across midfield. The catch and run pays
I
off for
get
29 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible.
Ooh.
Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. They'll try the left side. It's right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down.
What
McCarthy.
the fuck?
And my goodness,
Oh my God.
interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to
cold
take
outside.
over
It's wet
at their own
outside.
13-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes.
It got his man complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen, 87 yards. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing after the interception. McCarthy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Up the middle they go. Right. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. They'll keep it on the ground. Right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Back to throw. McCarthy to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. McCarthy, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings get a bit closer.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Once again, it's Swift. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.